Hello everyone, Lo13 Scale here, also known as Scale, and welcome back to more Shadows over Loathing. So, alright, to solve this mine, we have to go back to the hardware store, go back in time, buy the termite stuff, I think. I don't have enough mysticality, I thought I had 5! Oh well. You find some spider's webs stretch across your path. As you move to brush them away, you notice the ruins in the webs. Is it spider writing? I'm gonna have to just push it aside for now. I'm at 120. Yeah, my mysticality is like not quite there. I do want to get this one though. Actually, no. Let's go for the cheaper one for right now. Blue Brilliance. Mostly because I have a feeling in enough time with the skills I've already got. Do I have... Yeah. So I just need one more. Normally my muscle is higher than that though, but I have a hand injury apparently. Okay, let's go back in time. Let's see if we can buy the termite stuff. What do you got for sale? I want the termite stuff. Oh, there it is. Ask about it. The shelf is laden with pretty dangerous pesticides that you're pretty sure were banned years ago. Among them, you see a mason jar filled with an oily brown liquid and a handwritten label that says termite poison. Ask about it. How much for this jar of termite poison? That'll be 22 meat. I'll take it. You buy the pesticide and place it very carefully in your sack and spend 22 meat. You got Thermoblast termite spray. Yes. Mind you don't get any of that on your skin, or don't breathe in the fumes, or pour it down any drains or rivers, or otherwise let it get into the groundwater. And if the jar starts to melt, maybe get a fresh straw straight away. Thanks. Okay, so now we get to just go back. I see. I don't know why I need to walk all the way out of that. I didn't, actually. We'll just go to the mine. Then we can put that all over. Oh, God. A trio of figures in hooded white robes step out of the trees around you. It's hard to tell if the robes contain person-shaped shadow monsters, if they're regular people whose faces are concealed by shadows of their hoods. Well, not that regular people go around wearing hoods and robes very often anyway, and whichever it is, it doesn't seem like they have good intentions. Hey, what's your deal? Oh, well, that clears that right up. Thanks. I guess we'll just fight them. Oh, I hate that. Okay. Great. I'm gonna boost this on myself. I also have 2 AP now, which is great. There we go. Look at me, I'm Employee of the Month. Cold damage, spooky damage. Summons a brace of shadowy allies. Okay, so between this guy and that guy, we need to take them out first. There we go. With the bleed, he'll probably die. Dual stabbing action. Did he miss? I mean, at least we got one of them. Oh, no, there's 2. I see. Okay, so he's just gonna stab. Goes to bonk, but reduces my stats. Oh, I don't think so. Oh, no. That still reduced my stats anyway. It's fine. Not a shadowy bite. Well, at least now I can heal in addition to everything else I was gonna do. I really should just put on that ring. Oh well. Let's go with the Flatulesso. Maybe I should heal Gabby. I have no AP left. Okay. Never mind. Well, at least that guy's dead. The other 2 should be easily taken care of by anything else. Just... can't tell if that was good or bad. Like, I genuinely just can't tell if that was good or bad. Oh well, at least we got bleed. There we go. Yeah, we lived. You won after the black smoke leaks out of the robes pretty quickly after they're beaten, so you don't get a chance to ask them any further questions. Not that it's probable that they would be any more effective than the first time. But Shoofly got stronger, which is good. A little concerned, though, about everything, honestly. Okay, so let's write it on down. And hose it down with chemicals. This support beam is lousy with termites. You are all dead. Support beam is now termite free. Perfect. So yeah, let's write it back up. Flip times so that we can. Okay. Go back down now that that shouldn't be destroyed. Big crack in the wall. The support beam may be old, but at least it's not full of termites. True enough. Hey, it's one of those fancy mining helmets. Grab it. Well, it's yours now. Gets 2 physical armor. An extremely enthusiastic rat has chewed a hole in the solidly locked solid steel cabinet. Reach in. You root around the cabinet and manage to find 1 stick of dynamite within his arm's reach. It's a 22-year-old stick. Oh god, don't shake it. This hole is weirdly spherical rock. Got a hole drilled in it. Put the dynamite in. There's an old stick of dynamite in the hole now of this thing. Light it up with a match. You've seen some disappointing explosions in your life, but this one really failed to even make a dent in the cake. This rock must have been made of tougher stuff than relatively fresh stick of dynamite can handle. Maybe now I have to just go back in time? But then, doesn't that mean that all the stuff would be mined out of it? Unless I need more dynamite out of the thing. Yeah, nope, I don't have any. Hold on. Let's go back. Flip it back around. Sorry, I'm printing something next to me. Okay. Let's go get another piece of that 22-year-old dynamite, I guess. I don't know if that's going to help or not. Okay, reach in. I don't know if that's going to actually help me or not. So let's... If I go back in time... Does that solve that? Or can I at least blow open a hole in this? This table is bare except for a note reading, I owe you 1 helmet. Alright. Let's try it. Nope. I'm probably out of all that stuff anyway. Okay, so now we get 1 22-year-old stick of dynamite. Let's see. What else? Let me grab the dynamite. Yeah. If you're lucky you found this instead of a 44-year-old, that's when it gets really dangerous. I see. Am I gonna need a new match or something? Okay, look inside. It's empty. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I have an idea. What if I put it in? I need a new match. You don't know when you are, much less where. Yeah, fair. Okay. So now I need to go get a few more matches. Okay. Hardware store. That's the best place I could think to get it. Hey, you see your past self coming down the road towards you. You remember the 300 meat you owe you. Maybe you ought to pay that back so the paradox doesn't destroy causality or anything. Pay them back. You stroll up to yourself and hand them 300 meat, and as expected, they're a bit puzzled by this. Here, take this meat. Technically, I guess I should be repaying you because it's future me, but it's me now, so here, just have it. What's the point of giving me meat if I have to give it back later? You'll be making meat more easily, so it's more of like a loan. On the contrary, am interested. You roll your eyes. God, what a cornball joke. You're quite frankly embarrassed you made it. Yeah, anyway, don't forget to pay yourself back or the universe will probably explode or something. Okay. You have matches? Matches. Just gonna buy both of those. Okay, back to the mine. Viola, look what Gabby has found. And we've done this before, but 18 meat. Cool. Well, I'm already getting back some of that money I already spent. Okay, so now it's modern day that's been sitting in there for another 22 years, so that's 44-year-old dynamite. Yeah, there's extremely old stick of dynamite in the hole in this thing. It's practically squirting nitroglycerin. Light it up. Perfect. You've blown the geode open, exposing a huge variety of crystals. You should let Crystal know. That thing's so pretty, though. Alright, Crystal, we failed. Okay. The squirrel angrily chatters at you from a nearby hollow. You presume to scare it away from its stash. Real tactical mistake on its part, since you now know where the stash is. As it scampers away, you peer into the hole and find, just as expected, nuts, but several wallets. Has this squirrel been mugging hikers? You should get out of here before it comes back with a knife, but at least you got 9 meat. Hey! Easy to remember Crystal's name because that's the only thing she doesn't sell. Talk to her. Hey, break off anything expensive? Actually, yes, in fact. You did? Well, that's just great. Wait, hang on a minute. She leaves and comes back an hour later with 2 big armloads of crystals. You just give me a couple of hours, okay? I'll give you a fully functioning crystal shop now, okay? What should I do in the meantime? I got some old magazines here somewhere. Yeah, here they are. Read magazines for a couple of hours. You spend a while reading, mostly op-ed pieces about political scandals from 20 years ago, but you managed to learn a thing or two. You gained 20 XP. Crystal taps you on the shoulder. All set now. Don't suppose you want to make a purchase? You know, this magazine's fascinating. Say, did you hear about the sketchy land grants up in Oregon? Oh, I remember my grandparents talking about it. Boy, that Mitchell, what a sneaky snake. Yeah, so anyway, got you a little something to say, well, thanks. I was going through the crystals and I found a small one that I can't really sell for very much, and I thought of you. I got a twinkling crystal statue. That's a quest item. Interesting. Thanks. What else you got in stock? Holy cow. Deals your muscle in physical once per. Hot armor, sleaze armor, stench armor, spooky armor. Ooh, that'd be good. Cold armor. Heal your entire party for your muscle. Heal yourself twice for your moxie. Both of those are really good. Once per fight. Based on the fact that it's 100 of those, does that mean I use it once and it's gone? I am good. But we do have a fully functioning crystal shop. And she's all happy! Crystal smiles reflected onto the merchandise. And look, she even put crystals on the sign! Aw. That's great. I still haven't solved the whole museum thing. At all. I wonder, can I... Huh. Just off the side of the trail, you see two things that are roughly the same time. First is a whole flock of those horrible murder fairies dancing around merrily and laughing in shrill little voices. And the second is the bloody carcass of a medium-sized bear they're hopping up and down on and chewing. Oh, and the third thing, all the fairies stopping what they're doing and turning to look at you. One of them pulls out a revolver and giggles. Another flips open a straight razor and makes the noise that sounds a lot like a confused and dying bear. Well, that's a lot of them. I think it's the one with the needle we need to worry about. Right? Oh, he can't do what he was planning to do. Cool. Can't do what he was planning. Okay, gonna explode. Okay, so first thing I want to do... Let's just hit everybody. Cool. Let's just increase my health while I'm at it. Look at me, I'm Employee of the Month! Alright. I'm gonna take the opportunity. Just take out this guy. 13! Oop. Man, these guys are doing even less now. 1. Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and just smack it. Oh, almost dead. Ow. Please don't. Okay. I was like, please don't hit me again. Let's heal. And then I want to go ahead and hit this one. Because it'll die outright. Good thing I increased my health by 7. Yeah, this should kill you. Much better? Yeah, please just keep hitting Gabby. Dang it. Heal. Just in case. We'll hit this one. That guy will probably hit me for a good bit. And then Gabby can just end it. Yep. Yeah, good thing I can super increase my health. You won! You would call... They would call you the Fairy Slayer if that wouldn't be a weird thing to call someone. But at least you got some fairy dust. Yeah, I wonder... Because it doesn't say when it was established. So I wonder if I go to the hardware store. Hey, moldering tree. You stomp off on the side of the road and you see glowing mushrooms. There's only one reason a mushroom like that would be glowing. It starts with M and ends with agic. You pick it up and harvest the microcoulomyic bacteria inside of it. You got glowing ooze. Cool. Let me see if I can move that outhouse to the museum. Cave full of mushrooms. The Sandwich Museum. I'm pretty sure I heard of that state-of-the-art toilet facility up there, but it never hurts to have a backup. Alright, I'll dig the pit tomorrow for the outhouse and finish it the day after. What else can I do for you? I'm gonna leave. So yeah, let's go back to the museum. And then what's the... Is it the... Yeah, it's the Mushroom Cave. You happen upon a small rest stop type area just off the path with a rickety old picnic bench and a square brick bunker that is presumably a public toilet. Although a sign on the door says out of order and the sound of flies buzzing inside doesn't incline you towards testing that claim. There is also a meat-operated blue cola cooler, which still has a couple of cans of soda in it, although judging from the rust, it doesn't look like there is actually any cooled anything in a while. Check the meat slot return. It's empty. I'm just gonna continue. Not worth it. This is an outhouse to one of those other portals in it, because it's apparently impossible for us to make a game that doesn't include blatant Day of the Tentacle reference in it. Anyway, flush yourself through. Oh, wow, so we're back in the village during the time. Okay. Well, looks like we're gonna figure out what that's all about next time. So take care, everybody.